Hey, thanks for another installment with John with Grid Homesteading. Anyway, today we have our little fire pit over there that has some issues with the base. It's just been, out in the weather for quite some time, and it's caused some cracking around the base. So it's basically cracked, as you can see right here around the base. I'm just holding it up. I'm going to basically push it down in place, and we're just going to weld around the base and see if that helps. Okay? And one of the other things that we did is got this four-wheeler. Got it from somebody here locally. It wasn't running, and ended up picking it up for basically $400. And I traded an hour's worth of computer time for $100. So basically $500 towards it. Needed a new carburetor. And once we replace that, just replace some of the wires, checked the few things out, started working great. So I've used that to pull our big trailer way back there around the yard, which was probably the maximum load it can pull. Then I ended up just putting this on here today. We've got our generator and handy dandy 90 amp flux, basically flux wire welder. And so I'm going to go ahead and use that. Also just picked up on Amazon this. Basically it's an Antra welding cap here. And if you look through it, let's see. If you look through it, you actually see yellow. And then I'm just going to whack it. You can see it actually change into black. So right when it starts welding, your screen, this part here, it's kind of like an LCD screen or something. It shifts to black, and you can actually see what you're welding. You can actually see what you're welding and hold your weld head in the exact right spot. So I haven't used this generator since about last summer. I'm gonna go ahead and crank that up, see how that goes, get the welder set up. So hope you enjoy the video. I'm gonna put this on slow-mo so you can see me set up. Go ahead and weld around this thing and see how it goes. All right. Okay, so my apologies, the video did not record. I guess I must have hit the button, the record button, and I ended up pausing it right when I was starting to do the welding. But anyway, long story short, what happened is I welded a circle around the base, where I just showed you a second ago. And that did pretty good. It was still, I wouldn't say a little wobbly, but I couldn't get into certain points there. So I thought, well, let me flip it over, and I will go ahead and I'll tack the bottom. And as soon as I leaned it over and I got my hammer out to try to start, tapping the metal, back into the same plane so I could weld it, it actually snapped the base off. So, apologies, I'm not showing the welding. Kind of looks a little cool. But anyway, what I'm going to do is go get myself about a 10-inch by 10-inch metal piece. Either cut it into a circle or find a circular metal piece. Weld that to the base. Drill 3 holes into where the base screws hold the top to the base. And that'll give it a nice permanent solution down the road. So anyway, here's the rest of the video. Enjoy. And thanks again for watching Off-Grid Homesteading. Okay, so the whole bottom actually just kind of rusted out and popped out. So when I welded the one edge to it, tried to roll it over, it just totally snapped in half. So probably the best thing to do is go find myself a piece of metal, cut it into a circle, weld that to the base, and then screw. There's 3 screws here at the bottom that actually hold that top piece onto the bottom piece. So that'll be probably the more permanent solution to fix this, and we can just repaint it and everything later. So anyway, I'll work on that as a later project, because I don't know if I've got a piece of metal that size laying around here right now. I gotta go look around and see what I can find. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will if I find an option to fix it here today, I'll just go ahead and extend this video. If not, we'll do another video to finish it up. Bye.